Deontay Wilder vows to put on a show against Chris Ariala. Deontay Wilder says he is hoping to put on a show with Chris Ariala in their WBC World Heavyweight title fight. Wilder, 360, co-35, is a big favorite going into the fourth defense of his crown, which will be shown live on Sky Sports on Saturday night. While Ariala is hoping to cash in on an unexpected opportunity, Wilder was scheduled to fight in Russia's against mandatory challenger Alexander Povetkin in May. But that fight fell through when Povetkin tested positive for the banned substance meldonium. Live Fight Night International, we needed a guy that was going to come and fight, Wilder said ahead of the bout in Alabama. We needed a guy that wasn't going to come and make excuses. He may still make excuses at the end talking about weight, but we mainly needed a guy that was going to come and give the people of Alabama a show, and worldwide. There's no other guy that we could have had that was going to give me the fight that I was looking for out of a fighter than Chris Ariala. That's why we chose him. Wilder said he needed a quick fight after being down following cancellation of the fight with Povetkin, who has denied any wrongdoing. I can't wait because I've been wanting to pound something, Wilder said. I've been wanting to pound something since May. I got teased a little bit. I don't like to be teased. I got teased a little bit and now it's time. Ariala, 3641, co-31, is a big underdog going into the bout with some odds makers installing Wilder as a 1/30th favorite. Ariala has lost in previous world title shots to Vitaly Klitschko and Bermane Stiverne, who Wilder beat to claim the WBC crown in January 2015. I told my wife before she got here to make sure she gave $1,000 to one of my cousins to go put at least $1,000 on myself. Ariala said, that's $30,000. I'll take that all day every day. To me, that's very disrespectful, extremely disrespectful. Those are almost Buster Douglas odds. The 6 feet 7 inches Wilder has knocked out every opponent except Stiverne. But his 3 title defenses have all gone at least into the 9th. Wilder is coming off a 9th-round knockout of Artur Szpilka in January. Ariala hasn't fought since December, when he won a split decision over Travis Kaufman. It was declared a no contest because Ariala tested positive for marijuana. How boxing is scrambling after hyped matchups fell through. Making fights is never an easy thing in boxing, and even when matchups seem certain, unexpected changes can occur. Take Deontay Wilder and Gennady Golovkin for example. Wilder defends his WBC heavyweight championship Saturday night against Chris Ariala in Birmingham, Alabama. It's a Premier Boxing Champions on Fox presentation made after Wilder's scheduled defense against Alexander Povetkin on May 21 in Russia was cancelled at the last minute when Povetkin failed a drug test. The matchup with Ariala was quickly arranged to give Wilder 36-0, 35 KOs a chance not only to earn a paycheck but also to raise his profile toward a unification bout. Everyone knows what happened to my last fight, Wilder said recently. I was super prepared. I was ready to represent my country, too. Things happen. This is boxing. It's a business. The saying is, when one door closes another one opens. Golovkin had similar thoughts this week while formally announcing his middleweight title defense against welterweight champion Kell Brook of England Sept. 10 at O2 Arena in London. Golovkin, 35-0, 32 KOs through K2 Promotions, was negotiating a potential unification bout with Saul Canelo Alvarez only to have that fight put on the back burner until 2017 and a subsequent bout with Chris Eubank Jr. fall through. Enter Brook, who is also looking for a big-name opponent and willing to move up 2 divisions to face Golovkin at the 160-pound limit. Fights happen if both fighters want to fight, and that's why this fight came together so quickly, said Tom Loeffler of K2 Promotions. This fight is truly the best fighting the best. The best welterweight fighting the best middleweight. Brook, 36-0, 25 KOs, had a potential bout with Jesse Vargas fall through before challenging Golovkin. I want the biggest fights out there, Brook said. In boxing we have a small window of opportunity and I want to leave a very serious legacy behind. I want to do what the greats of boxing have done. I want to see how good I am. Triple G has never boxed anybody like me. I'm bringing speed and power. Ariala, meanwhile, gets another chance at the heavyweight title after losing bids against Vitaly Klitschko and Bermane Stiverne. The Californian native is a fierce competitor, but not always in the best condition. One thing no one can question about me is my heart, said Ariala, the 1st of April, 36, 31 KOs. I'm going to come at him, but be smart. My goal is to take home that title and make history. I am a sleeping giant. Wilder will have the benefit of fighting in his hometown, where his popularity ranks second only to the Alabama Crimson Tide football team. People have been waiting to have another fight here. Wilder said, "It's crazy how you can plant a seed and watch the love grow. Now it's blooming. People are hungry for boxing here. They're excited." Meanwhile, Terence Crawford from Omaha, Neb, is looking to raise his profile when he faces Victor Postol July 23rd at the MGM Grand in a junior middleweight unification bout. It will be on pay-per-view, which unfortunately could limit the audience. If Crawford does what he is capable of doing, I think his value clearly skyrockets by beating another champion that is well respected, said Carl Moretti of Top Rank. You hear other champions say, "I want to unify," and you don't even know who the other champion is in the division. Take the same meaning here. Crawford-Postol means a lot. If Crawford beats Postol, it means a lot. A 12-round slugfest between Keith Thurman and Sean Porter on June 25th at Barclays Center offered a solid start to the second half of the boxing calendar. After Wilder Ariale, Barclays is back in action on July 30th when Leo Santa Cruz and Mikey Garcia headline in separate bouts on Showtime. Santa Cruz defends his featherweight championship against Irishman Carl Frampton, and Garcia, a former featherweight champion, returns after a 2.5-year layoff to face former world champion Elio Rojas. Also, Tony Harrison and Sergey Rabchenko collide in a 12-round junior middleweight eliminator, filed under Deontay Wilder Fighting Words.